All right, guys, what's up? This is a live stream coming at you from Crypto Connor. It's one of the first times I've ever done it like this. I went live over the last few days with Sam from My Financial Friend, but now I'm attempting to go live here using a streaming service. And this is all very new to me. So do let me know down in the comment section if you are hearing me okay and everything like that is all right, because I'm not too sure about all of this stuff because it's hard for me, you know? I'm an old man. I'm an old man in this new world where things are just easy for everyone else but hard for me. I want to get the sound good for you guys. I'm trying to see if I can see the comments without having to look at it on here. Let me try and just move this over here. 1 second. Sorry to waste your time, guys. Bear with me. There we go. I've got that open there, so I should be able to see any comments that come in. Yeah, thank you, man. Trello Dan Games, all good. Thank you, bro. This is, like I said, the first time I've been live here on the channel. Let me just adjust some things here for a second. 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. I think it just cut out for a second, but I think we should be good. We should be good. Let me know in the comment section if it's still good right now, if we're still going live. Of course, I have to get used to this. I think it's good, though. Let me know in the comment section right now if you are still seeing this. Things are a little bit delayed, so just let me know if you can still see it. Yes. All right, sweet. I'm back. Sorry about that. I pressed the wrong button. It's my first time using OBS. Sorry about that, guys. So Luna right now is crashing. Let's jump onto the charts. Luna's crashing right now. Why are the price is dropping right now? We've discussed this many times, guys. As we speak, 000374. All right, I know it looks harsh, but hopefully a lot of you guys have been watching this channel, right? I hope you've been watching this channel. We've been speaking about Luna Classic directly here on the channel for about, I think, maybe 6 weeks now. And yes, the price is down. It's going down right now. In fact, from the top, we've seen a drop of 37%. But since August 23rd, we saw a price increase 576%. Okay? So, first of all, this is nothing to panic about. There's nothing to panic about here because we've seen a huge price increase, and prices correcting during a bear market are totally normal, right? We've been discussing this, and I don't mean to say that I know exactly what's going to happen because I have no idea. Up here, I had no idea whether or not we were going to turn around or we were going to go back up again. But I said to you guys, this is an opportunity to take profits. I said the same thing here. Don't get me wrong. I said the same thing. When the market gets too euphoric too quickly, it's always an opportunity to take some profits because most likely something like this is going to happen. Now, I'm sorry if you did buy it up here. Of course, that's not something that I would ever suggest to do. I can't tell you guys what to do because nothing in this video is financial advice, but buying when the market is euphoric. That's basically this whole region here. Buying when the market is euphoric. Yes, if you bought it here, congratulations, you made awesome profits. But this is where we want to be buying. All in this region. This is what we were saying here on the channel. We want to be buying here. We don't want to be buying when the market already gets euphoric. When everyone gets excited, that's not when you want to be buying. Now, the market is getting scared. We don't know yet where it's going to go. It's very hard to do any TA on a chart that's so early. But look, we've got lines here. We've got lines here, definitely here. What's this? Please use a keyframe. Is it buffering for you guys? I'm getting a warning over here on YouTube. I don't know what that means. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Maybe it still says good over here. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Let me know if you can see anything. Anyway. The market is crashing. No, it looks good. All right, sweet. Thank you. So I'm just going to ignore YouTube from now on. Let me know, do you guys like this? I wanted to I was thinking about maybe doing a live stream daily or every couple of days just to connect with you guys more, answer questions, go through all of this good stuff. So let me know if you like that sort of thing. And what are we on likes? We got 13 likes and there's 103 of you watching. Come on, guys. Come on, mate. Come on, smash the like button. We got 100 people watching and only 14 of you guys have liked. Oh, my feelings. Let me get back to it. Anyway. So, the chart's early, right? So it's hard to do TA. I don't think TA is too great on a chart that's super immature, let's call it. Of course, Luna itself has been around for ages, but Luna Classic is another beast. Anyway, as we see here, we can see here around this region here, we can see we interacted with it there, we interacted with it again here, we potentially almost interacted with it there. So we may very well see that come in as a line of support. We can see we've almost retested here where we had this little wick down. It means that people want to buy here. Oh, someone's calling me now. Don't call me now, I'm live. Come on, Amex or Aramex. I'm live. Talk to me later. Anyway, so these are lines that we can see potentially around 00035 down to around 00033. That would be the first line. Then we've got this right here at 003. We got some more support, quite heavy support here, I would say, at around 0023. Now, what's happening? The market is crashing because people are taking profits. It's as simple as that. Most people are in this market to make money. That's why people are here in the market, to make money. Of course, when you see a 500% move like we just saw over the last 2 weeks, of course people are going to take profits. If you are new to cryptocurrency, I get it. This is a community-based coin. We're excited. The community here is absolutely awesome, right? The community is absolutely awesome, but people are here to make money. I think I'm here to make money. I'm here for the community, but I'm also here to make money. Now, I haven't actually taken any profits because, as I've been talking about on the channel for a while now, this is such a small part of my portfolio. Less than 1% of my portfolio is Luna Classic because it's a huge risk. We don't know what's going to happen, especially after it's on a 5x move. It could easily go back to where it was before, 0001, very easily in a single day. That could happen. An incredible amount of money, but it's definitely possible. These are all the things that you need to understand. Now, the reason why it's 1% of my portfolio is because I have good risk management, in my opinion. I'm keeping my risk as low as possible. But if this does something like 100x, like a lot of people are hoping for, I'm not too sure it's going to do 100x, but if it does, that 1%, it's going to be incredible. At the time of that 1%, it's going to become as big as my whole portfolio. The whole portfolio, I'm sure, will be bigger. But if that happened, it's a huge amount of money. And that way, I have very good risk management. I don't need to be emotional because it can go up and down whenever it wants. I don't care what it does. Hopefully it goes up. If it goes down, then it doesn't matter to me. If it goes significantly down, potentially an opportunity for me to dollar cost average back into it. Right now, I'm just watching the charts, deciding where I think it's going to go. All right, so that's what I think. If you've been on my main channel over on Just Connor Kenny rather than Crypto Connor, you know that I practice this sort of stuff all the time. Been around since 2017, early 2017. I made a ton of money in 2017 and then lost all of it, betting big on altcoins. One of those altcoins being Cardano. Imagine Cardano is the kind of coin that can drop 99%. All right, so these things can drop. So that's why I practice good risk management. Anyway, in today's earlier video, if you didn't see it, we went through a few different things. Oh, I wanted to go through some comments. We're going to go through some comments in a second, but do I still have those tweets open? Yeah, we got trending Luna, 66,000 tweets. Absolutely awesome. We got almost 4 billion of the total supply. Now, everyone's excited about the supply, but this is only 0.054% of the total supply. But of course, the burn is not yet on chain. Once it's on chain, it's going to be good. Once it's on KuCoin, it's going to be even better. And once it's on Binance, that is going to be huge news, right? If it's on Binance. So those are the exciting pieces of news. Bitcoin itself right now absolutely smashing through this level of resistance. Now, I had a lot of arguments happening in the comment section, people talking to me directly or arguing with each other that Luna has nothing to do with Bitcoin. Nothing to do with the crypto market. It does have everything to do with it. And right now we're seeing it work inverse. We saw that Luna was pumping when Bitcoin was dumping. Now we see Bitcoin pumping and Luna dumping. What is the reason of this? It's just basic market psychology. Everyone saw that Luna was pumping when the market was dumping, so they were dumping their money into Luna. They made money on Luna, then they take their money from Luna and they move it into something else that is pumping at the time. What's that? It's Bitcoin. It really is as simple as that, guys. So it's simple as that. When the market goes up, take profits, use those profits to do things in the market. Now we have another opportunity. Bitcoin is absolutely pumping. Bitcoin normally leads the pack with a huge move upwards, which is what we're seeing now. Potentially, I've spoken about this earlier. I don't want to repeat myself too much, but if we see a move like this, it could be like that. It could be similar, whatever. If we see a move like that, it could be very good for the altcoins. Very good for the altcoins. That's what I would be hoping for. I would rather Bitcoin didn't move too fast upwards. We could potentially see something like this coming up to this sort of resistance, coming down and heading up, still bullish. Another little bullish thing to happen would be being rejected right now, surprisingly, coming down to this support and then heading upwards. That's quite likely. You could get a nice little short going here if you wanted to. If you did want a short, one of the exchanges that I, of course, use is BitGet. They're one of my favorite exchanges. You can do copy trading, you can do leverage trading, you can do a whole bunch of stuff here. And as much as a lot of people don't agree with me or believe me, I did ask them for this launch pool for Lunar Classic, and they gave it to us. We got 1 day and 22 hours left of this launch pool. You get 46% if you deposit BGB, which is BitGet's token, or if you deposit Lunar Classic, you get 28%. This is APY, so this is pretty decent if that's something you want to do to generate some income. And over here, again, we see the Dixie trending downwards. It would be absolutely lovely if we saw the market drop. That would be great. The market of the DXY, the dollar currency index, dropping, because that's good for crypto. We've seen this time in and time out. Now, before we jump onto the comments here that I have, let me just read some of your guys' comments. Let's see. Thank you guys for stopping in. I really do appreciate you guys. 200 concurrent viewers, but 55 likes. Come on, guys. Right now, we got 55 likes and 222 of you watching. Amazing. This is incredible. I can't believe it. Anyway, let's see. I'm gonna answer my chats now. Yo, answer your chats, bro. These are all good questions. I'm trying to read them. Where are the questions? Yeah, Jimbo, I think I answered your question there, right? With the Bitcoin pumping and the Lunar price dumping. I think that. Stack them bags when it drops. Don't press. Oh, thank you. Alberto. Press don't recommend channel. That's awesome, man. You're a real decent dude. All right. People saying it's the best time to buy. It's potentially an okay time to buy. The market is still up a lot if we do head over. I know I don't want to spread FUD or anything here, but don't forget that even where we are right now, it's a 325% move. All right, so be very careful. You do what you want, but be careful. I just sold for what I got in for and still got 26 million. Nice. So you took your profits. What you did was you took your initial investment out. That's something that I do love. I absolutely love to do that sort of thing, especially with coins that are so volatile. Now, could CZ be trying to sabotage Lunar Classic? I don't think that. I know there's a lot of conspiracy going around about Lunar Classic, but I don't think that CZ has any ulterior motive other than keeping his exchange making money. Of course, Binance is also a partner here on the channel, but I could say whatever I want. That's what I think. I think CZ wants to make money, of course, for the business to continue to thrive, right? That's what he wants to do. Now, implementing the 1.2% tax may be bad for business. Watching other smaller exchanges like KuCoin to see what happens when they implement it is going to be like a case study, right? You can see if KuCoin implements it and a bunch of people, all right, they go, I don't want to trade, because right now, if that happens, when you trade, suddenly you got a 1.2% tax on every trade plus the trading fees. So if you are in Lunar Classic simply to make money, it would be better to move your Lunar Classic somewhere else. So Binance is going to look out and see whether or not this happens. If the majority of people leave KuCoin because of it, it would tell them this isn't a great thing for us to do, because what we want is crypto on our exchange. If we implement 1.2% tax, people leave the exchange, that is a detriment to the exchange, right? That's how I see it anyway. Ray Pope, noob here. Are they trying to scare everyone out of it for some reason? Is that possible? It is possible, but this isn't the sort of, like, if we saw this move on Bitcoin instantly, yes, that could potentially be a little bit more of whale manipulation. Now, this may very well be whale manipulation happening right now, but it just doesn't necessarily mean that. I think that it's better to look at this as simple price action, price movement, normal price movement. This is what we're seeing. This is very, very normal. You see this in any chart. Upwards, fighting. Right here, the bears starting to take charge, and then we start to go downwards. We have a fight again, the bulls and the bears fighting here. The bears won, down. This is just general price movement. That's how I see it. Is potential that there is some manipulation, some whale manipulation going on, but hey, we don't really know for sure. We have 103 likes. Come on, guys. 277 of you guys watching. This is awesome, guys. What a community we have here. What a community. Keep leaving me these questions so I can go through. Do you think the two lunars hamper each other? Oh, not necessarily. No, not necessarily. Sorry, the thing just... All right. Morning from the Netherlands. What's up, guys? Wow. X-Plane 2005 invested $1,200 and is now holding 12K. Absolutely incredible. I'm going to hold, but I am worried that I might lose all my gains. I'm not telling you, I cannot tell you any financial advice because that is not what I'm here for. I am just a random guy sitting in his room, right? If I had made that amount of gains, I think that's 10x. That looks like a 10x gain. So you must have bought very early or very close to when it reached the bottom. If I had those sorts of gains, I would very much at least take out my initial investment. That's how I would protect the downside. I would probably sell more than that just so I can have cash. That's a significant amount of cash. I want some cash. Why not? Why not? What an awesome investment I just made. Not financial advice, guys. Come on. This better not crash. Not after all the work that's been made. A complete crash would ruin so many people's dreams. What can I say to this? This isn't a significant amount of time, guys. This is like, we're in a bear market and the time has been like May. Here we go, like back here, right? May to now. How many days is that? 100 days. It's been guys, this Lunar Classic entire idea ecosystem has been around for 100 days. That's it. This is not something like this pump is just maybe this is just like this. Look, see here. What was this move? This is actually a great example. Here, what is this move we can see on the chart? How big was it? Boom. Up here, 100, let's say 200% right here. So now we have 500%, right? 500%. And what did this do? Sorry. What did this do directly after that? To this low, let's put it there at the low. That dropped 54%. It's totally normal, right? Up, down, sideways, up, down, sideways, totally normal. But it's only been 100 days. The last bear market lasted over 2 years. 2 years. So please keep that in mind. Below 39 now, yeah, it's 37.9. Why can't the AJ Eastwood, why can't the markets be green every day? I know, I wish they were green every day, but that's just not the case because how would we buy the dips, right? How would we buy the dips? What's up from Australia? What time is it there? What time is it in Australia? I wish this chat would stop jumping around. It's very irritating. Or maybe it's when people delete their questions. Do you think... Diamond Hands, do you think it will go lower? I very much think it can easily go lower. Yes, look at this. This right here, that would be a very strong line there around these regions, a very strong support level. So 24% from where we are right now. I think it's entirely possible for us to go all the way back down to where we started. 0.00001. It's entirely possible for that to happen. Hopefully it doesn't, but it's entirely possible. Yeah, I know Andre Merge. I know the burn hasn't started yet. The stock market opens at 9:30 in New York. What's happening? Lower prices for good. Exactly. If you want a dollar cost average into things. I will hold no matter what. Too much potential in the future. That's how I think about Bitcoin. I still sold some Bitcoin at the very top of the market or close to the top of the market. I think Bitcoin's going to be around forever or for as long as possible, make me significantly more money. But doesn't mean I didn't take profits. I took profits from Bitcoin and I bought real estate. I bought stocks and shares. I diversified my portfolio because that's what I think is the right thing to do. Of course, you guys can do whatever it is you guys want because it's all up to you, guys. All up to you. Can both lunars be merged? Where did that question go? No, I don't think they're going to want to do that because Do Kwon left the ecosystem, right? He left Lunar Classic, started Lunar 2, so I don't think that will happen. Dumping is Binance manipulating. Where's the proof in that? Kyle or Kye? K-Y-E. I made 7x on Luna. Absolutely incredible. Congratulations. Nice head and shoulders pattern. Yes, potentially it is. You're right. It could potentially be that. If you hold and don't sell, don't necessarily lose profits. Long-term hold equals millionaires. Tino Diaz Jr. Yes, if it goes up, you're right. If it doesn't, you just lost all those gains. And for example, I had a coin called ICX. Let me show you the chart. Let me get the chart up. Can we go here? Can we get this? ICX. This is an example of a coin that I had all of the faith in, right? All of the faith in this coin. This is a South Korean coin. The very easiest way to explain it. Ecosystem trying to do a lot more, but be an ecosystem like Ethereum. So South Korea's Ethereum is an example of how you can describe it. It's very different, but I bought it on the day it was released. Down here, the day it was launched. I made incredible gains and continued to reinvest in them all the way up to $12. I held this coin since then. I still have it in my portfolio, right? This is the bear market, 2 years, right? We had this little jump here, which is potentially what we're in right now in the current bull market. Had this pump down here, down, or just sideways. Nice pump, and we're down again. We're basically back where we were in this bear market. I held it for all of that time. So yes, potentially you're right if the price goes back up. But this price never went back up. So should I have been taking profits up here, considering I bought down here? I'll leave that answer up to you guys. Anyway, what else? Let me go through some of these questions here, or these comments. So I put $2,000 in before the pump, took out $5,000 and left in $7,000. It dipped so much I put $1,500 back in. That's a nice little trading strategy. I like that. Congratulations, Ryan. Over here, we've got if crypto failed, the majority of people will think it's a scam. If this crypto's failed, the majority of people will think it's a scam. It already did fail once. This is after it's already failed. So oh, this is crazy. This community is awesome. I don't mean that comment's crazy. I just mean the whole fact that we're in the ecosystem where it was a $40 billion market cap and it crashed to essentially zero, and now we are rising from the ashes. It's an incredible thing. So burn, but the price goes down. Interesting. Yeah, why is the price going down? I got these comments up before I started yabbing on this whole time, but of course the price is going down because people are taking profits. The price went up because people got very bullish about the burn, about the staking. Now people are taking profits because Bitcoin seems to be an option to put money in. That's an option of where the money is flowing, right? That's a potential there. Should we go through some news today? Overall, look at this GLM token. That's Golem token. It's an interesting coin. You guys should check that out. I spoke about it on my main channel. Wait, did I make my video on my main channel live? I don't think I did. You guys distracted me. How could you? Let me just make that live. Sorry, guys. The channel, my main channel video going live right now. If you are watching this, I just made it live. Anyway, there's going to be we're going to go through similar stuff here, so you don't really need to watch it. But if you want to go over there and smash the like button, it's going to really help me out. We do have an interesting piece of news here. Bitcoin bearish signal, long-term holders selling ramps up. So basically, this chart, not to go into it too much, this is a binary CDD chart. And when this gets close to 1, you can see on the left here if you can see it, when it goes up to 1, it means that long-term holders are potentially selling. We've seen that a number of times here. August 21, February 22, May, when Luna crashed, May 2022. And then we're also seeing it happen right now. So potentially, this means that long-term holders are actually selling into this pump that we're seeing right now. So keep that in mind. We could see some more downward action after this. I would think that easily retesting the $17,000 mark is definitely on the cards, right? I think that is definitely on the cards. And right now we have 400 people watching, but only 155 likes. Come on, guys. I'm not going further. I'm not going further until the likes hit 200, all right? I'm not doing anything till you hit that like. Come on. Talking to you. Smash the like button. It's going to help out the channel. Remember, here on the channel, we are burning Luna Classic with the amount of money that I can generate from Google AdSense. So just by liking the video, it goes out to more people. Look at that. You guys are the best. You absolutely smashed the like button. I really do appreciate it. I always think that like I'm just talking nonsense. Why would anyone be watching? So I really do appreciate you guys. We have hit in a second the 200 like mark. There we go. We smashed it. So I will continue with that. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate you watching. I'm not sure why you'd want to watch this random dude sitting in his room. What do you think of my back wall? I put some grass up there. I put some grass and I got some greenery and all this nonsense. Let me know what you think about that. And let me go through some more. Have I not got that on? I did think I had that on. Let me see. How do I turn it on? Let me see. Let me just get up my studio. Sorry guys, 1 second. YouTube. I thought I had the donations on. I'm sure is there a way to turn it on from here when I'm already live? I'm sure there must be. I'm sure I did turn it on. Sorry guys, I don't want to waste your time too much. I do appreciate each and every one of you coming by YouTube studio. Monetization. Ooh, I've not turned it on. Let me see if this can change. Sad thing is I still haven't received my the bit of the code that I need to say that I'm actually in my address, which is very annoying because I can't actually use the money, so I have to use my own money. But hopefully it will come soon. All right, I think it's on. I think it's on now. Let me know down there if you can do you do not have access to super thanks. I don't know what super thanks is. Anyway, yeah, let me know if you can see the option to do the super chats if you can. Maybe you can't, but it's perfectly fine. Just keep answering, but it is hard to filter through these. Anyway, sup my man, Jordan, what's good? What's good? There is no long term. Look at Europe right now, it's collapsing. We haven't got time to hold for the long term. All right. So there's your answer. You know what to do if that's what you think. Sold half after bearish engulfing day candle. Very nice. Congratulations. Congratulations. And half isn't that bad. Half is great. You still have the upside and you have an awesome amount of profit. Luna will be down 99%. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Lunic is going dead, only dump pumping coins. That doesn't make sense. What do you think it's the bottom possible at the moment? Do you mean for Jordan? Do you mean for Bitcoin or for Luna? So for Bitcoin, I'm guessing my guess, only a guess, could be completely wrong, would be 17,500 would be probably a very important level, but I do think we're going to go lower because I think that people want more Bitcoin. So the lower it pushes, the more stop losses. Boom, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss, which will continue to push the market down. So I think it's going to go lower. Verifier, you have 6 million Lunic. I can't tell you what to do. I'm sorry, I don't know what to do. If you bought it super early on and you make some really nice profits, an idea, the way I trade is I take profits when the market is euphoric. When I see those profits, I make sure that I protect my downside. I make sure that I make money. That is the key here. We want to make money. Do you think the volume will be good enough after the dip? It may be. It may be. It depends on how people think about the burn, whether or not the burn is bullish for people after it happens. It may just be a buy the rumor, sell the news event. This is the most important thing that we need to understand. Will Lunic hit $1 or Lunk? Will Lunk hit $1? Honestly, I have zero idea. I have no idea. My heart or my head? No, my head. I say my head says no. Not at all. It's not going to happen. My heart says, oh, there might be a potential. And this is because the crypto market is literally insane, right? I would put if it was a probability, 99.9% of a chance it's not going to happen. 0.01% of the chance it happens. If it did happen, it's going to make a lot of people multi-millionaires, including myself. And I just don't see it. I just don't see that happening. It's a potential. I also didn't see Shiba Inu making that one guy $1 billion or $7 billion or whatever it is, but it happened. So things are crazy in this market. But remember, if the majority of people think something's going to happen or something's going to go a certain way, it normally goes the opposite way. That's how I like to see it, right? But there's no harm, in my opinion, to have a very small allocation just in case something good happens. Someone says that it's not going to $1 for a fact. Well, I'm glad that you have a crystal ball, and I'd love to borrow it for a second so I can make some sweet bets here in the market. Okay, so here's an example. Little Ant, I was 16k profit and didn't take it. Now just double my money. So that's a perfect example, right? Of course, you still have money, you still have the profit. You're not lower than it was where you bought. I hope you didn't buy at the top, but you had profit. You left it on the table because you thought it was going to go higher. You may have been right. You may not have been right. The way I trade is just to protect my downside at all costs. That's it. Maybe it's a lesson learned. Mateus, if you doubled your money, sell half of your coins and wait until the price goes down again to buy back. That's how to do with a pump and dump coin. Is this a pump and dump coin? Who knows? But that is definitely what I would be doing. $246 likes, guys. Come on. Let's go. Binance C said is dirty like Dogecoin. I don't agree, actually. I don't think that's the case. All right, guys, I think I've gone through all of the major questions. I don't think you're able to do the super chat, so it's hard for me to see it. I will have this on. Let me know if you like this live stream. I will continue to do these potentially daily, or at least during the week if you did like it. Hopefully, we did get some potentially, what's the word? What word am I looking for? Some value. Value is what I'm looking for. If you have any more quick questions, let me know in the chat right now before I turn this off. I do really appreciate each and every one of you right now. Oh, I have monetization off. That's probably the reason why there can't be any super chats. Anyway, there we go. I've turned it on now because I'm completely useless at this. We've been going 32 minutes. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Let me see if there are any questions. CZ just cares about his own bank account. Listen, at the end of the day, it's a business. He wants to make money for the business and for himself. Who would start a business and didn't want to make money? That's how I see it anyway. Oh, wow, we got a super chat in the building. What is up? Let me start super chat. Jonas, thank you so much. You're the first person to ever in the history of Crypto Connor's YouTube channel to do a super chat. So I really appreciate it, buddy. If you have a question, hit me up. Hit me up, man. Everyone cares about their own bank account. Recommended Ed. Exactly. If this is the thing, if we don't think if we think realistically, crypto is about making money. That's it. Anything else is awesome. Thinking that Bitcoin is going to change the world is awesome. I agree. It may very well change the world. That would be great. But we are here to make money. We buy Bitcoin, we buy Lunic, we buy Shiba Inu, whatever it is. We buy those things to make money at the end of the day, right? What do I think Luna Classic will get to? X-Plane 2005. This is a very hard question. I don't think it's going to go to $1, but I could be wrong. We could potentially go... What's the market cap right now? Let me see. The market cap right now is $2 billion. So let's go here. Let's do a little test here. $2 billion. What else is $2 billion right now? We got Flow, Algorand. Oh, look at that. Terra Classic is now in the top page of CoinMarketCap, which is awesome. Monero, Stellar, Kronos. Kronos is awesome. I have a lot of Kronos. I think that's my third largest position in my portfolio. Let's check Kronos for an example. Even though it is quite different, I was hoping there would be something a little bit more similar. I guess we are an ecosystem coin. Kronos does have the backing of an exchange. That would be the only issue because they have Kronos, FTX. They have the backing of an exchange. So they're genuinely making money behind the coin, which can be put back into the coin. So a little bit different, really. VeChain again has something going on. Filecoin, what else? ApeCoin. Let's just go solely on the price. What's the most similar price we have here? Let's go Bitcoin Cash. What was Bitcoin's cash is high here? We had a high of $4,000. Can we do this in market cap? Here we go. So we had a $60 billion market cap and a $30 billion market cap in the bull run. In fact, Luna used to be a $40 billion market cap. So between 30 and 40 billion, that's what we saw Bitcoin Cash at. 30 billion, 40 billion in the last bull market. We saw Terra Classic used to be, oh no, they've redone it here, used to be. So potentially a 10x from here is something that I would deem possible in a bull market. Would it happen? I have no idea, but it's definitely possible in a bull market. All right, let's go through some more questiones. What do I think if the burn will not happen? If the burns will not happen, then Luna 2.0 will go up. Potentially, yeah. I mean, if the burns don't happen, I think it's going to be pretty bearish for the overall market, right? That's what's going to happen. It's going to be bearish because people are very bullish because of the burns. One thing I realized is that they all want Luna Classic. Everything else is red, especially Bitcoin. One thing I realized is they all went to... Oh, yeah, exactly. People pumped in once the rest of the market was pretty red. If Luna hits $1, I basically donated to you $12,000. So I appreciate it. Restricted USCM. I very much appreciate it. 0.01, I reckon. Yeah, so that would be... what's that? Was that 100x? A little bit less, maybe 50x. Definitely possible. Definitely possible, but the market cap at 100x or 10x from here is 20 billion. 100x is 200 billion. So 50x is 100 billion. Or what is it? A little more than 100 billion. And 100 billion is a huge market cap. Right now, I'd put it at number 3 if it got that to that level. Of course, anything can happen with the burns. We have no idea if Binance starts to burn it, if big exchanges start to burn it. But I don't want you guys to think that it's definitely going to go to $1. I just want to be realistic here. It's very unlikely, very, very unlikely that it goes that high, right? It's very unlikely. All right, guys. Connor, I thank you for the information you give, which I'm lucky. All right, guys. Yeah, that's it. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for watching my very first proper stream. I did one the other day with Sam just standing up, but I appreciate every one of you. If you do have any questions, this is going to be live. This will be live on the channel, so leave me questions there. And I'm going to try... Leave me comments in this video when it goes onto the main channel. And let me know if you want me to go live more often. I can potentially do it every day, hopefully. And with that said, thank you, guys. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate each and every one of you. Nothing in this video was financial advice. Remember that I am burning Luna Classic using the AdSense revenue here on the channel. So that would be awesome. All you have to do is share this, leave a comment, like it, all of that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next